हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा राजविका माता जी, हर्षिता माता जी, and also Srijita माता जी. Hare Krishna. Yes, so today we will start the chanting. Let me share this link to everyone. Yes, done. Yes, so we shall start today's chanting. Hare Krishna. Yes. जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा.
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Shiv Prabhu. Hare Krishna everyone. How are you all? Hare Krishna. Yes. So today we are going to discuss chapter number 8. Hare Krishna Riya Mataji. Rishabh Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Rana Mataji. Hare Krishna. I think Prabhuji. Rana Mataji, I guess. I'm so sorry because I think wherever I go you might recognize me, but I won't be able to find you people, because I've not seen any one of you. So you all have seen me. So it's good that you will recognize me. I will like, who are you, like that, because I don't see you. I just remember your name. Yes, very nice to see you all for today's class. So today we'll be discussing a very important chapter again. And last class itself, I said that we have started the Bhakti Yoga chapters, right? Bhakti Yoga chapters. So we will get into the class without any delay because we have many things to check out. Okay, so let's get into the class. Hare Krishna, everyone. Hare Krishna. Yes, Ranakshi Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yes. We'll do our prayers as always. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunnitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadhamayam Dadati Swapadhanitam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrachatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padhan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitanscha. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Krupa Sindhu Baya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Namo Vishnupadhaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Dharine. Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So taking the blessings of my Shiksha Guru Namanishtatasa and the blessing of Shri Shri Radha Govinda, we will start today's class. So today's chapter is chapter number 8, Akshara Brahma Yoga. So Krishna is going to tell us today how to attain the Supreme. So yesterday Krishna said us, He is the Supreme. How can we attain Him? How can we attain Him? So in the previous Hare Krishna. In the previous chapter, that is our seventh chapter, shloka number 29 and 30, the last shlokas, Krishna has said so. Jara Marana Mokshaya Mam Ashritya Yatantiye Te Brahma Tadvido Krishnam Adhyatmam Karma Chakilam. So what does it mean? Intelligent person who are endeavoring for the liberation from old age and death. Jara and Marana. Jara means old age, Marana means death. Mokshaya, who wants to get liberated from these two things. What they do? Ashritya means they take ashraya, refuge. Mam, in me, in devotional service. They're actually Brahman. They Brahmatad. Okay? Because they entirely know everything about transcendental activities. Adhyatma, karma, activities. Cha akilam. They know everything. Who? Intelligent person. So yesterday we came to know who are the foolish people, isn't it? And who are intelligent. So if you don't know, try to remember. I gave an example of we all staying in a hotel, right? Hotel room. Yeah. So in the shloka number 30 of chapter number 7, Krishna said again, those in full consciousness of me, who know me, the Supreme Lord, to be governing the governing principle of the material manifestation, because we came to know in the last chapter that Krishna is the source for everything. Superior energy, inferior energy, all the material thing and spiritual thing, Krishna is the source. So he is the one who is governing everything. Krishna explained to us, no, everything is residing as pearls on the thread. So all are supported or held by Krishna alone. That is what Krishna said us in chapter number 7. So whoever understands this, who are in full consciousness of who Krishna is, if they understand Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he is the governing principle of all the material manifestation of the demigods and all methods of sacrifice, what they can do, they can understand and know me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, even at the time of death. Even at the time of death. This is what the two shlokas Krishna ended with the last chapter. So in this chapter, Arjuna is asking question regarding that. Shiv Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Arjuna vacha kim tad brahman kim adhutam kim karma purushottama adhibhutam cha kim proktam adhidevam kim uchyate. Hare Krishna.
Second also, Prabhuji.
Okay. Adhiyanjana katham kotara dehe smim madhusudana pranena kale ka katham jeno nityatyam bhima.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. So you can see in this chapter, first shloka, Arjuna is asking Krishna the question, Kim? Kim tad brahma, kim adhyatma, kim karma purushottama, adhibhutam cha kim proktam, adidaivam kim uchyate. So Arjuna is inquiring Krishna here, oh my Lord, oh Supreme Person, what is Brahman? Okay, Krishna said in the last shloka, they are Brahman, who the people who are in full consciousness, the intelligent people who are in full consciousness of Krishna are called Brahman. So he is asking, Arjuna is asking Krishna, what is Brahman? What is the self? What are fruitive activities? What is this material manifestation? And what are the demigods? Please explain this to me. And in the next shloka, Arjuna is again asking, how does this Lord of sacrifice live in the body? Because in the previous shloka, shloka number 30 of chapter number 7, Krishna told, for all the sacrifices, he is the governing principle. For all the demigods, he is the governing principle. For all the material manifestation, he is the governing principle. He is the source of everything. So, Arjuna is asking everything, whatever Krishna said. And he is asking where, in which part does he live? Who? This Lord of sacrifice. O Madhusudana. O Madhusudana. He is the one who killed the demon Madhu. That is why he is called as Madhusudana, Krishna. And how can those engaged in devotional service know you at the time of death? So Krishna said, whoever are situated in this kind of consciousness, that is the consciousness of me, at the time of death also they will know me. So Arjuna is asking how they will know you at the time of death. These are the questions from Arjuna. So here Krishna is going to answer. Trinakshi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Sri Bhagwan Uvacha Aksharam Brahma Paramam Savavo Dhyatmam Uchyate Bhuta Bhavodbhava Karo Visarga Karma Samujnita.
Hare Krishna. So here you can see Krishna is telling the indestructible, transcendental, living entity is called Brahman. So we all, the indestructible, transcendental, living entity, what we are the soul. Okay, so when you realize that you are the soul, then you are in Brahman state. We are called as Brahman. Not Brahma. Brahma is different. Brahman is different. Okay, and his eternal nature is called self. Eternal nature of the soul is called self. Action pertaining to the development of these material bodies. So we have all got a material body. So I have got a human body, a female human body. So whatever development, the action I do for the development of this material body is called as karma or fruitive activities. So you can see who is the Brahman, the living entity, the transcendental living entity. So Krishna already said the soul is weapon proof, waterproof, fireproof, airproof. No one can do anything to it. So it is indestructible. And it doesn't have birth and death. So we are transcendental living entities. So we are Brahman. So we take various types of bodies. You can see there are so many animals, reptiles, birds, etc. etc. So how much? 84 lakh species kind of body we might gain. Okay, we might gain. So whatever the activity is, the action we pertain for the development of this material body is called karma. So what is, if you do devotional service, you will get different kind of body. That is how usually you will be associated with the Lord. If you do dana dharma, you will go to heavenly planets. If you enjoy, means you are always living for your bodily pleasure and satisfaction, you will be born as a pig. Okay, and then if you are enjoying the bodily pleasure by having another body, enjoying its self-satisfaction, then you might get a body of dog. It's all given in our Shastra. So like this, our fruitative activities will give us different material body. Yes, Sanjeev Prabhuji.
जी माता जी अधिभूतन कसोरो भाव पुरुषस चदी दैवतम अधियाजनो हम इवात्र देह ब्रतम वरा.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. Why others have not raised the hand? Please raise your hand so we can recite the shlokas. Try your best, no problem. Thank you. So Krishna is telling in the fourth shloka, physical nature is known to be endlessly mutable. The universe is the cosmic form of the Supreme Lord, and I am the Lord represented as the Super Soul. So we are soul, and Krishna is the Supreme Lord, and He is the Super Soul. We are Atma, Krishna is Paramatma. We are soul, Krishna is Super Soul, dwelling in the heart of every embodied being. Where is this person? He is in everyone's heart. That is why Krishna told us in a previous chapter, you should see everyone equally, because all the living entities in their respective body, they are present as soul, and with them Paramatma, Krishna, is present as Super Soul. super soul. So this is what Krishna has answering for the questions of Arjuna. So this shloka is very important. Suchana Mataji, Hare Krishna.
अन्तःकाले च मम इव स्मरन् मुक्त्वा कालेवरं या प्रयाति स मद्भावं याति नास्ति अत्र संशयः.
Very good. Thank you so much. So shloka number 5, kindly remember it. Very important. Antakale chamam eva. Smaran means smarhan. Muktva kalevaram. Ya prayati samadh bhavam. Yati nastya atra samshayaha. And whoever at the time of death, antakale means the end of our life, the time at the end time of our body, at the time of death, quits his body, smaran, mam eva smaran, remembering me alone, mam eva smaran, remembering only Krishna, at once attains my nature. Madhbhavam prayati samadh bhavam. Of this yati nasti atra samshayaha. So there is no doubt at all. Krishna in the last chapter he said, whoever worships me, they are very dear to me, I am very dear to them. No, I am very dear to them and we are very dear to Krishna. Now he is telling here, whoever remembers Krishna, only Krishna at the time of death, they will surely, without any doubt, they will attain the nature of what? Krishna. So this is what Krishna is giving us the assurance. If you remember him, we will go to him. So an intelligent person, immediately he'll think, how to always think about Krishna? Why you should think always about Krishna? Very important point. Okay. Why? Because see, very simple. First of all, I don't know when I am dying. I don't know when is my last minute or second on this earth. And again, when I'm dying, I don't know that I'm dying. Most of them will not be knowing they're dying, they will be dead on the bed itself in the sleep. Some might get into an accident or some might get into some situation that they will sometimes they don't know they are dying. Sometimes they think they can be alive, they can be alive, they're just sick or something like that. So in this uncertainty, how can you think of Krishna? You will think at the time of death, oh, in the chapter number 8, I attended class somewhere there, Bhagavad Gita. I heard Mataji telling that Krishna said at the time of death, if we remember Krishna, we'll go to him. Hey, good, no, at the time of death, I will remember. First of all, at the time of death, how will you remember? Because we will be so confused, we will be so scared, we will be tensed, or we will be worried what will happen to us. Or sometimes, as I said we don't know that we are going to die in few seconds. So then how to remember Krishna at the time of death? Why? Because you will easily attain Krishna, it seems. So this is the easiest way. So how do you attain him? How do you remember him? Very simple. Every day when you remember Krishna, whatever work you do, you remember Krishna and do. So in your thoughts, Krishna is always with you. I said yesterday also, when something happens to us, what we will say? Oh, mother, father, amma, appa, my God, all these things. But when you start chanting and do all your service to Krishna, every time you will tell Krishna only. If you're scared, Krishna. If you're very happy, wow, Krishna, really? You use the word frequently because you're thinking of Krishna always. So when you are at the time of death also, knowingly and unknowingly also, you will tell Krishna. So when you think only Krishna at the time of your death, surely without doubt, you will attain the nature of Krishna. So here we have example of Bhishma Dev, who was seeing Krishna, and on this death bed, he told everyone who are there, you can see all the Pandavas are next to him. He told who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. he explained the complete nature of the Lord to all of them by seeing Krishna, by, he is doing Shravanam Kirtanam. Okay, so he saw Krishna, then he asked why I am like this, then he did Kirtanam of Krishna, he explained about Krishna. He's seeing his thoughts full of Krishna and he left the body, for surely he will attain Krishna. Okay, so here Yamaraja once asked Yudhishthira Maharaj a question: what is the most wonderful, means Ashcharyam, what is the most wonderful thing within this world? Okay, there comes a situation where Yudhishthira will be tested by the Yamaraj, okay, in Mahabharata Vanaparva. In that part, we have taken this shloka. Mohar Mataji, can you recite the shloka?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Ahanya ahani bhutani gachantiha yamalayam shesha satvaram icchanti kim asharyam atah param.
Yes. When Yamaraja asked, what is the most Ashcharyam, Paramashcharyam, which is the most wonderful thing in the world, in this world. So Yudhishthira, the greatest devotee of the Lord, a person who always did dharma throughout his life, his answer, please see, hundreds and thousands of living entities meet death at every moment. We are seeing so many are dying around us. Isn't it? Not one or two, hundreds, thousands of them. But a foolish living being nonetheless thinks himself deathless and does not prepare for death. Some people, they are dying. We don't know when we will die. We are not even worried about it. We are not bothered also. People are living life thinking that they will live for 100 years. They are living for 100 years and more. That's okay. You live that you're going to live for 100 years. Not at all a problem. You will plan for 200 years also. Not an issue. But there is something, a real thing, right? We don't know when we will die. So it doesn't mean you should sit and be always scared. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Okay? I'm going to die. Okay? I'm going to die. This is what we always think. But actually the truth is, you are not going to die. That is what we think. Others are dying. We are not going to die. That is why we all are happily living the life. If you remember that tomorrow even I'll be in the situation, you will be scared. But instead of being scared, what we need to do, instead of neglecting that tomorrow we are going to do, what we should do, we should prepare for the death. Why? Because whatever body we have got, whatever the karma and karma phalas we have got in this life, that is what will give us a different body we are earning. The next body for us, we are already working for it right now. We are ordering the body for our next life. How? By doing the activities in this life. It's already getting designed. So we are not preparing for the death. That is the most wonderful thing. Yeah. Yes, Shiv Prabhu, Yamaraja will come and disguise. Yes, that is absolutely true, Prabhuji. That is Yamaraja only. Okay. Yeah. So here, this is the most wonderful thing in this world. Everyone has to die because everyone is fully under the control of material nature. Yet, everyone thinks that he is independent, that whatever he likes, he can do, that he will never meet death but live forever and so on. And we do lots of plans for living, but no one is planning for the death. What will happen after death? So please lead your life, truly with all intelligence and earn your body, which will help you to serve the Lord in your next lives. Okay, you can earn any kind of body depending on what activities you do in this body. Okay, so here we have another important shloka. Ashish Prabhuji.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
यम वापि समरम भव्यम तज्जापति आन्ते काले व्रम तम एवति कुन्तेय सदा तद भव्य भवति.
Hare Krishna, Ashish Prabhu. Thank you so much. So you can see yam yam vapi smaran bhavam त्यजत्ये ante kalevaram tam tam evati kaunteya sada tadbhava bhavitaha. Whatever state of being one remembers. So at the time of death, whatever state you are remembering, when he quits his body, that state you will attain without fail. Two things Krishna is telling us. One thing, at the time of death, if you remember only Krishna, you will go to Krishna. You will attain Krishna for sure without doubt. But at the time of the death, similarly, if you don't think of Krishna, you think anything else. Okay, your state of mind is thinking any condition, whatever condition it would be, you will attain the same state without fail. Without fail. So we have a beautiful story for this. I had given a slight glimpse in the previous chapter. So this is Bharat Maharaj. Actually, what happened? He left his entire kingdom. He was a king. He left his kingdom, family, all his duties, and he came to the forest. Means he renunciated everything, came to the forest. For what reason? To serve the Lord and to attain Him. But what happened? One day he saw that a mother deer was attacked by a tiger and it was killed. And a cute little baby deer was left over. So he saved that baby deer and he brought him to his place and he was taking care of it. There is no wrong in taking care of it. You need to help every living entities. Not at all wrong. You need to save. When you can help someone, you should help someone. Wonderful. That's a beautiful thing he did. But later what happened? He left everything and came to the forest. For what reason? To attain the Lord. But after coming to the forest, when he came in contact with this deer, he was totally concentrated on the activities of the deer. Means he is attracted, he is attached. So you can see he is doing some yagna, but his mind, his eyes, his thoughts, everything is on the deer. So one day as such happened that this deer went missing. It was totally missing. And he was completely tensed. Bharat Maharaj started searching everywhere. Where did it go? What will happen if the tiger again attacks it? Oh my God, oh my God. He was searching and searching. He did not do any of his devotional service for that day. He was totally lost in searching it. But during searching it, what happened? He came to one of the mountain cliff, and he saw the deer was down. The happiness when he saw it, because he was tensed, he was tired, all day he was searching. By happiness when he saw it, he did not observe that it's a cliff and he fell down. So at the time when he fell down, he was remembering what? The deer. And the next life, he was born as a deer itself. That is the example of remembering whatever state you are, or the thoughts, whatever you have in your mind, that state will be attained without doubt in your next life. So that is why a person who is very intelligent will always try to think of Krishna, because we will attain Krishna's place. Why you should attain Krishna's place? That is very important question too for us. Very shortly you will come to know about it. Yes, Priyanka Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
Hare Krishna.
तस्मात् सर्वेषु कलेषु माम अनुस्मार युद्धया सा माया अर्पिता मनो बुद्धिर मम इवैस अस्मंशा।
Asamshaya. Thank you so much, Priyanka Mataji. So here Krishna is clearly mentioning, therefore, Arjuna, Sarveshu Kaleshu, you should always think of me. Mam means who? Krishna is telling, in the form of Krishna. And at the same time, carry out your prescribed duty. Anusmara Yudhya. Krishna is telling Arjuna to do his prescribed duty, that is fighting. with your activities dedicated to me. Mai arpita mano buddhir, and your mind and intelligence fixed on me. Mano buddhir. Okay? You will attain me without doubt. Mamevasyasya asamshayaha. Again, Krishna is giving you assurance. What? So, always think of me. If you always think of me, for sure at the time of death also you will think of me. If you think of me at the time of death, for sure you are going to come to me. So, always think of me how? By doing your prescribed duty. Same time, you should do your duty also, think of Lord also. And all the activities you should dedicate to Krishna. So what happens if you are dedicating everything? Your mind is thinking Krishna and intelligence is fixed for serving Krishna. So Krishna is telling, asamshayaha, there is no doubt that you will not come to me. For sure you will come to me. 100% you are going to come to me. What more guarantee we need? Already we all are working. Most of us are not working because we are lazy, isn't it? So if you start working anyhow, you need to work. When you do your work perfectly, everyone is going to like you and appreciate you. Yes, some are there might not like us, so forget them. Most of them will appreciate, respect us for working, isn't it? Work for Krishna. Think of him all the time. Very simple. What will happen? Without doubt, we will get Krishna. So this is another important one, continuing with whatever Prabhu Krishna told us. Shanti Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji. Abhyasa
Yes.
yoga yuktena chesta nan gamina paramam purusham divyam ati prathanu chityam.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. So can you see the shloka 8.8? Abhyasa yoga yuktena. The same words we heard from Krishna when Arjuna said, I cannot control the mind, Krishna. Abhyasa yoga yuktena cetasa nanya gamina paramam purusham divyam yati artana. So very, very important. Chintayan, he who meditates on the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Chintayan, you need to meditate on the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So when we are chanting, which is prescribed sacrifice, yagna for Kali Yuga, what we are doing? We are pronouncing the sacred words, that is the name of the Lord, and we are meditating on it, we are hearing it. Just for 10 minutes, gradually we will increase it so that we will do at least 16 rounds. So what is happening by this? His mind constantly engaged in remembering me, undeviated from the path. So every day when you keep chanting 2 hours or 1.5 hours of your day, your mind is going to get practiced. For what? For remembering Krishna. When you're doing all your work remembering Krishna, then for sure next day you need not tell your mind, Ayyo, I did not remember Krishna today. One of your devotees said last 2 classes before, Mataji, I started doing my work, but I forgot to remember Krishna. I forgot to tell that Krishna I am doing for you. That situation will not come at all because Abhyasa Yoga Yuktena. So if you practice this, for sure, we will never deviate from the path. He, O Partha, is sure to reach me. Sure, he is going to reach me. So here we have a wonderful story of Ajamila. Please see, this is Ajamila, and these people are Vishnu Dutas, and they have come in this beautiful aeroplane. Okay, the flight. Okay, you can see how beautiful it is, made up of gold. Okay, they are coming and taking him. So let's see the story. What is it? So Ajamila was a Brahmin. He was performing all his activities so perfectly that everyone were inspired by the way they were living, and they were like thinking that if a Brahmana is there, oh, this is how he will be. Such a great Brahmana he was. He was with his family, mother, father, wife, and children. So every day he used to do his activities, devotional service, study, and preach everything he was doing. Once what happened, he was regularly going to the forest to fetch the flowers and fruits for worshipping the Lord. So same thing repeated on that day. But when he was coming back, he heard a voice of a man and a woman enjoying, smiling, giggling. So what happened? Usually you should not see such things because we know our senses are uncontrollable. When you see, we get disturbed until someone talks about gulab jamun, ice cream, chocolate. We are okay. Some people are very weak. If someone takes the word chocolate, they want to eat chocolate. Some people, if they see chocolate, you know, in advertisement, if in your TV, when advertisement comes and if you see chocolate or ice cream, I want to eat chocolate, I want to eat ice cream, you know, because our senses are so difficult to be controlled. Yeah, Ashish Prabhu, pizza, yeah. So what will happen? Just seeing only. Some people are talking about. They will tell they had a pizza. Oh my God! I want also have to pizza. Mama, I want have to pizza. Papa, call your friends. Hey, come and we'll go have pizza. I am feeling like that. You know. Same thing happened to this fellow. What happened? He saw these two people, that is a man and a woman, enjoying. They were sexually in activity, that is a prostitute and a man. Okay, they were enjoying it in the daytime. So what happened when Ajamila saw this? What happened? He was completely disturbed by the beauty of the prostitute. He was so much disturbed that he wanted to have her. So he made her as his maid. Okay, maid. Later on, he was even more attached to her and he wanted her to be with him always. He married her. Okay, and you know, prostitutes, they have the work of, you know, living by like giving the pleasure of physical pleasure to people. So he wanted her to live with him only. So what he did, he has to please her with all kind of goods and necessary things. So they had children, he had to take care of everything. So what he did, he started stealing. Okay, he started cheating people. So he started doing all kind of sinful activities. So time passed like this to an extent where you cannot even think this fellow was a Brahmana. He went to such kind of situation. Hook or crook, he wanted her to be with him and he wanted to enjoy that life with her and his children. He left his own mother, father, wife, children, everyone he left. For whom? For this lady. Why? He was completely disturbed. He had the lust to have her. So time came, death. So you can see Ajamila, he's so aged, he's sleeping on his deathbed. And when he observed, opened his eyes, he saw a very horrible looking 4 people coming, approaching him. You could not see their eyes, their face. It was so much difficult that he got scared seeing their face. They were approaching him. So they were none other than Yamadutas. So when he saw them, he got so scared and he had his youngest son, whom he named as Narayana. He had done so much of devotional service, right? Because of that, he was fortunate enough to name his son as Narayana. Why this I'm telling is because he was so much attached to his son, because usually parents are attached to the youngest one, they will take care of them. Every time he was worried, Narayana, come eat food. Narayana, did you sleep? Narayana, take this piece of mango. Narayana, don't go there. Narayana, be careful. He was always addressing him, always worried about him. So when he saw this Yamadutas approaching him, he became very scared and he's with pain. In the pain of living and going his skid, he called his name loudly. Narayana, Narayana, he shouted. Just at that time, what happened? Beautiful people, such a beautiful people. They were glowing like anything. They were wearing this yellow dress. They had 4 arms. They were holding this gada, chakra, everything, and they were adorned with all kind of jewels and hara. They approached him. They were not able to see him. Such a beauty these people came. So there was 2 groups of people. One was Yamadutas, another one is Vishnudutas. So Yamadutas are surprised. Why? Because wherever Yamadutas go, there is no chance for Vishnudutas to come. Wherever Vishnudutas go, there is no chance for Yamadutas to come. So there is no way they meet each other. When will Yamadutas come? Yamadutas will come people who have good karma phalas and bad karma phalas. Why? They will be taken to Yamaraja. Yamaraja will see all our account. Then he will send to heavenly planets and he will send to us to a hellish planet, depending upon the karma phalas. But the devotees of the Lord, they do not meet Yamaraja at all. So I told Bhaja Govindam also, here in Bhagavad Gita also, it has been stated very clearly as such. A devotee of the Lord will never meet Yamaraja. Why? Because they don't have punya also, papa also. Why we will go to Yamaraja's court? Not at all. They will all go to Vishnu, the Lord, or we might go to Gokula, that is Goloka Vrindavan. So there is no chance of meeting. So what happened? These Yamadutas were surprised. Who are you people? Why are you coming now? And over that, the Vishnudutas told them to stop taking Ajamila with them. So they were surprised. How can you stop us? We are executing the duties given by Yamaraja. He is Dharmapala. Yamaraja is a Dharmapala, right? He is maintaining everything. He is doing his duty perfectly. Yeah, he is doing his duty perfectly. So they all got instruction from him and they have come to do duty. They're surprised to see Vishnuduta and they will ask, Vishnuduta will ask, why are you taking Ajamila? So Yamadutas will tell, he did this kind of papa, he did this kind of sinful activities, he has gained so much sinful activities. So our king Yamaraja has said, this person, whoever does this kind of sinful activities or karma phalas, they should be brought to his court. So then Vishnudutas say, nevertheless, he has done so much of sinful things, but he took the Lord's name at the time of his death. He was thinking only about Narayana. He was not thinking anything else. He was just remembering his thought. The state of his mind was Narayana. So I already said, Krishna is not different. Krishna's name is not different. Both are equal. Similarly, Narayana is not different. Narayana's name is not different. So then Vishnuduta say, because he took the name of Lord, he is no more your guest. He is our guest. So they will advise them. So the Yamadutas will leave. The Yamadutas will leave and Vishnudutas also will leave. So Ajamila, who just was saved by Yamadutas, he gained his conscious and he will realize, because he heard the conversation between Yamadutas and Vishnudutas, right? So then what happened? He realized how sinfully he was living. He remembered whatever he studied, whatever he was practicing, what he did. He left his family. He went to Haridwar. In Haridwar, he performed the devotional service for very long years. When he was perfect, when he reached the perfection, again the same Yamadutas came. You can see this is the Haridwar. So there they came and you can see the Ajamila. You can see his body, he's so aged here already. So when we leave the body, we are going to leave as a soul, not as a body. So when we are going to Vaikunta, so he is going to Vaikunta because he is the devotee of the Lord. See what beautiful body he got. He gets the body of same like Narayana. You can see they all have 2 hands. Shanka is there, Gada is there with them. So same kind of body even we will also attain. If you go to Naraka, you will get such kind of body which is suitable there. Similarly for Swarga, heaven, any other planets. We will discuss very shortly what are those planets. So like this, Ajamila got an opportunity to rectify his sinful activities and go back to the Godhead. So that is why it is very, very important for us to remember the Lord, only the Lord at the time of death. That is the best example what we can get from Srimad Bhagavatam. So what Arjuna asked the question, who is Brahman? So Krishna told it is the Jiva, the soul, the indestructible living entity. Adhyatma, who is the controller of the body, nature of Jiva, the self is controlling the body. Karma, work or fruitive activities, what are their actions leading to material body. Adibhuta, material manifestation, that is material nature, which is nothing but the source from the Lord. Adidhaiva, the supreme demigod, the universal form which includes all demigods, that is our Krishna. Shortly, 11th chapter will see this universal form. Adi Yagna, the enjoyer of the sacrifice. So Krishna said for us in the previous chapters, he is the Bhoktara. He is the one who enjoys every sacrifice. So he is none other than Paramatma, that is Super Soul. Where does Adi Yagna reside? He is in the art of heart, all. So Krishna told in this chapter very clearly, I as a Super Soul reside in every living entity's heart. So he is as Paramatma in us. So in this body we have a heart, in this heart we are there, Atma, and together even Paramatma is there. So coming chapter, Krishna is going to describe both of them even more clearly. Okay. And finally, how to remember Krishna at the time of death? Practicing abhyasena yuktena. So practice remembrance throughout the life. So you can remember Krishna. So if you remember Krishna, what will happen? You will meditate upon Supreme Person as the one who knows everything. Okay, they have raised their hands. Okay. Yes, Shiv Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Kaviyam Puranam Sushashitaram Anor Aniyamasam Anushamudedeha Sarvasya Dhatram Achinta Rupam Aditya Varnam Tamasha Parastata.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. So, shloka number 9, Krishna is telling one should meditate upon the Supreme Person as the one who knows everything, because he is the source of everything. He knows everything. Krishna said yesterday to us very clearly, he knows what happened before, he knows what is happening now, he also knows what will happen in the future. So, he knows everything. So you should meditate on Supreme Person, that is Krishna, as how? The one who knows everything. As he who is the oldest. Krishna just came in Dwapara Yuga 5000 years back. He was a cowherd, he's a normal boy. If you think like that, no. He is the oldest of all. We, the soul, we don't have birth. We are part and parcel of Krishna. We are only the oldest. So Krishna is before us. He is even more oldest. Who is the controller? Who is smaller than the smallest? Who is smaller than the smallest? Krishna is smaller than the smallest. He can become bigger than the biggest. You know, we have example of Krishna Leela where he was such a tiny little baby. He grew so big inside the mouth of the snake. Right? He can become the smallest of smallest. How to prove it? Every living entity, Krishna said, I am going to reside in their heart as a super soul. You take any living entity, amoeba is a living entity, it is the tiniest of tiniest. Virus is also a living entity, tiniest of tiny. We have nanoparticles, we have nanoorganisms, we have microorganisms. In them also Krishna is there as super soul. So he is the tiniest, smallest of the smaller of the smallest, who is the maintainer of everything, which he mentioned to us in the last chapter, who is beyond all material conception. So yesterday Krishna said us, this material energy, it is difficult for the normal living entity to cross it over. But whoever surrenders to me, they can easily cross over. So remember that picture where Krishna is on his vehicle Garuda and he is giving a hand to help the person who is drowning in the samsara sagara. So he is beyond the material conception. He is in the spiritual world. He is out of this. He is out of this material condition. Who is inconceivable. You cannot imagine Arjuna, Krishna. You cannot understand him completely. He acts like however he wants. For his devotees, he can do anything. He can do anything. And who is always a person. He is a Purusha. He is a Purusha. Okay, he is always a entity. He is having that beautiful form. He is not some light. He is not something that no image, no shape. No, he has that beautiful form. That is why he is called Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karana. He has that beautiful form. He is always a person. He is luminous like the sun, and being transcendental, he is beyond this material nature. So if you understand all these things, there is no chance for you to not remember Krishna. So to you to know all these things, you need to read Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. When you come to know who Krishna is, then only you will start loving him. So please try to know who Krishna is. Who Krishna is. So the greatest of greater demigods, Lord Brahma, meditates on Lord Narayana. Lord Shiva also meditates. Have you seen any time Krishna sitting and meditating? No, they all meditate. On whom are they meditating? On the Lord. So we have Vishnu Sahasranama. In Vishnu Sahasranama, there comes one of the famous sloka Shiva tells to Mother Parvati. Anyone knows that? Vishnu Sahasranama? A part where Shiva tells to Parvati Devi. Lord Shiva tells to Parvati Devi. I'll give a clue. In that name, Rama will come. No idea? Okay. Vishnu Sahasranama, you have one very beautiful part. Okay, someone has messaged. Ayo, no problem. Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane. Rajvika Mataji, yes. Manorame Shri Rama Rama Rameti. Just take the Lord's name Rama. It is equal to thousands name of Vishnu. You know, one name of Rama is equal to 1,000 names of Vishnu. That is what he is telling. So if you tell Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane, if you tell 3 times, it means you have told the entire Vishnu Sahasranama once. Okay, that is the meaning of it. So they also meditate upon the Lord, the supreme form of the Lord. So here, very important thing, what Krishna is telling to us is, after attaining me, how are you attaining me? By doing the devotional service, engaging your mind. Krishna gave all the ways how can we attain him. So after attaining him, what will we get? Krishna said, for sure you will attain me. For sure, he confirmed what we will get. The great souls who are yogis in devotional service never return to this temporary world, which is full of miseries. Mam upatya punarjanma. They will not get punarjanma. They will not get a life again. Where? Dukkhalayam ashashvatam. So Krishna is telling that this material world, the earth, what we are talking, is dukkhalayam. And ashashvatam, it is temporary. It is the place of miseries. Someone was asking me question last few classes before. His parents and friends told that you enjoy the luxury now, then go. Krishna is telling us here that this material world, earth is dukkhalayam and ashashvatam. And we humans who are foolish, we think that this is the place we can enjoy and it is luxury. But it is, as Krishna said, dukkhalaya, full of miseries. and Ashashvatam. Why? Because they have attained the highest perfection. Mahatmanaha samsiddham paramam gataha. They have attained the highest perfection. Paramam gataha. They have reached the highest perfection. So please understand this. This is very, very important. Very, very important. So further, Trinakshi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Abharma Bhuvanal Lokha Punar Avartino Arjuna Mam Upatya Tu Kuntya Punarjanma Na Vidata.
Vidyate. Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you so much. So you can see here Krishna is telling in shloka number 16, from the highest planet, he said that the material world is Dukkhalayam Ashashvatam. He is further explaining to us, from the highest planet in the material world down to the lowest, all are places of misery, wherein repeated birth and death takes place. Punarjanma na vidyate. But one who attains to my abode, who comes to my abode, O son of Kunti, Kaunteya, never takes birth again. On the earth, there is war, misery is there. In the heaven also, demons will attack the gods, demigods. There also war is there. Don't ask about hell. Hell is full of pain. But Krishna is telling, but one who attains to my abode never takes birth. So if you desire to take birth in any of these places, you will be having punarjanma. You will be again getting birth. But whoever goes to the Lord, they never ever get a rebirth. So in shloka 17 to 19, Krishna has said, why this is temporary? Dukkhalayam, we just explained. Why it is Ashashvatam? Because by human calculation, 1,000 ages taken together is the duration of Brahma's one day. So I have shown you that calculation if you remember. Okay. So one day of Brahma itself will be thousands of ages for a human timing, the timeline for us and Brahma. So same, the equal amount, the time consumed for a day of Brahma has equal amount of night. So when Brahma day starts, everything will manifest. So creation will happening. Okay. So what happens? We living entities will get different bodies and we come into being. And when the Brahma's night starts, everything will be annihilated. Again and again, when the Brahma days arrives, all the living entities will come into being. And when the arrival of Brahma's night, they are helplessly annihilated. This is repeatedly happening. So Brahma's life is 100 years. So every day, the daytime of Brahma, everything is created. Night time of the Brahma, everything is annihilated. This is how the creation is happening. So what is happening? All the material world, the heavenly planets, the earth, what we are thinking is the heaven for us, the hellish planets, they all get created and they all get annihilated. Okay. So shloka number 20, Muhar Mataji.
तस्मात् तु भावो अन्यो व्यक्तत् सनातनः यः स सर्वेषु भूतेषु नश्यत्सु न विनश्यति.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. So Krishna is telling, this is Ashashvatam, this is Dukkhalayam, but my place, if you come, you will not get the Punarjanma, and my place will never get annihilated. Where? In the shloka number 20. Yet there is another unmanifest nature, which is eternal and is transcendental to this manifested and unmanifested matter. So there is everything in the material world. It has a day of creation. It has a day of dissolution. Okay. But there is one nature which is never manifested or never unmanifested. It is permanent. It is permanent, eternal. It is transcendental. It is supreme and is never annihilated. Never ever it gets annihilated. When all in this world is annihilated, that part remains as it is. That part remains as it is. Na vinashyate. So no vinasha at all to that place. Which is that place? The abode of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So which is that place? Let us see. If you go to that place, there is no hunger. There is no hunger. You won't have death. You don't have birth. You will be always enjoying. So, very important thing, you can see here, we have Karnodakshaya Vishnu. We have, sorry, someone's mic is on. Yeah, we have Karnodakshaya Vishnu. From the body of Karnodakshaya Vishnu, from the pores of the body of Karnodakshaya Vishnu, what will happen? You can see the small little bubbles, they are the universe. So when he breathes out, each and every pore of his body, universe will come out. When he breathes in, everything will get inside him. So Krishna told us already in the previous chapter that everything gets created. Everything is resting upon him, and when the time of destruction, everything is annihilated, everything comes inside him. So here, Karnodakshaya Vishnu, when he breathes out, so much of universe, okay, so much of universe has been created. So each and every universe we have expanded it. So one bubble like this, that is a universe or a Brahmanda, we have expanded it. So remember Krishna said the exterior energy, okay, he said that inferior energy is what? Earth, water, fire, air, ether and false ego. Intelligence, where it is? Intelligence is within the human being, right? Or the living entity, right? So that is living that this entire Brahmanda is having this folds. So Krishna said, if you want to cross this material nature, you need to surrender unto him. So you can see here, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it will lead us out of it. So if you want to reach the state of Mahatattva, go out of this material conception, then you have to surrender to Krishna. That is what Krishna said. So now we will take the structure of it. If you see here, in every universe, a Brahmanda, there is Garbhodakshai Vishnu. So Garbhodakshai Vishnu, from his navel, there is a lotus flower. In that lotus flower, every universe, there is a Brahma. So this Brahma, every universe has a Brahma. There is no only one Brahma. Every universe has a Brahma. So if you see how our universe is divided into, we have so many, 14 worlds we have in between. Okay. So you can see Bhur, that is earth. This is where we all are living. Below we have the hellish planets. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Patala. And above the earth we have Bhuvar. What is Bhuvar? Where this ghostly spirits stay, who are neither in the heavenly planets, not in the hell, not even in the earth. They are in between. That is Bhuvar. Swar, the heavenly planet. Heavenly planet. So Mataji, how do you know all these things? How do you know all these things? It is very, very important, right? How do we know all these things? Shastras have given us all these details. No, Mataji, I have not seen. So if you want to see, do Papa, you will go to hellish planets. If you want to see heavenly planets, go there. For example, in the Antarctica or somewhere, there is one small city. Okay. Do you know that city is there? You'll say, no, if I see only, then only I will understand. Okay. No, whose mic is on? Ranakshi Mataji, can you switch off your mic? Yeah, it's done. So what will happen? You will ask, should I go there? I want to see. Then only I'll agree that that place is there. That place is there. But if someone sees and writes down, this is the place, this is the latitude, this is the altitude, okay, this is the place where on the map if they mark, we know that place is there because we agree with that map, right? We agree with this map. So from this, what do we understand? From the Vedas, from the Shastras, they already know it. Before and all, people would go from one place to the other place easily. But for us, it is like, no, it is not possible. Just imagine, before, if you had thought, the people were saying that the classes can be taken without going to the school. Teacher is in some other country, student is in some other country, they can attend the class. They will all will be laughing. But today classes are happening like that, online classes, isn't it? We have Wi-Fi. Will the people believe before it was happening? No. Similarly, before people were moving from one planet to other planet. I gave you the example of Durvasa Muni. He went from Brahmaloka to Kailasa, then he went to Vaikunta also, then he came back down to earth also. So if you are not seen, of some people who are not seen are not here, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Our Shastras, Vedas and the Puranas, they are history of us. Those people were so great, they could see them and they are given us. So depending upon the Brahma Samhita, Brahma, he is sung the prayers for the Lord Krishna. So the Brahma Samhita and Srimad Bhagavatam, all these details have given. Based on that, we have this complete explanation here. So above Bhur, Earth, Bhuvar, Swarga, the heavenly planet. Above that still we have Maharloka, where Bhrugumuni and Prajapatis are there. Jnanaloka, Prajapatis are there. Tapoloka, 4 Kumaras are there. And there is Satyaloka, where Brahma is. And I said you about Dhruva Maharaj. For him there is a Dhruva Loka, the star. Now also you can see in the sky. So Lord is staying as Paramatma in everyone's heart. Okay, so this entire universe, in that we are one earth, in that one earth you are here. So like this, there are millions of, you can see here, millions of universe are there. Every universe has a Garbhodakshaya, Vishnu, Brahma, and all these things will rest on Adisesha. Just above that, who is controlling, maintaining the external energy of Krishna, Maya Devi, the most powerful of everyone. She controls the entire material world. Everything is under her control. Her control. She will see to that we will go through our karma phalas. We will do our duties, enjoy all our karma phalas. She is the one who takes care. She is the most powerful in the material world. She is the energetic because she is the external energy of Krishna himself. And we have Shambhu, Lord Shiva. He takes care of annihilation. And we have a river called as Viraja river, which divides the material world, that is Devi Dama and Maheshwara Dama, from the spiritual world. Okay, spiritual world. You can see that the Shiv's place is divided into 2 parts. Mahakala Dama, which is coming under material world, and Sadashiva Loka. So Lord Shiva is not a normal demigod, not at all. If we consider is some god, a normal god, then we are foolish of foolish. He is the greatest of the greatest. You can never ever think him that he is a very simple person or simple god. Never ever. He is the greatest of greatest because he is always there. Is always there in the temporary world, that is material world, or also in the permanent world. Above this, what we have Brahma Jyoti. Above this, we have Vaikunta. Please see, this is Vaikunta. You can see so many Vishnus are there. This is how Krishna has expanded himself. Can you see one side we have Jaya and Vijaya. They were the Dwarapalakas. Okay, so in between you can see Narayana with Lakshmi. Okay, we have Kubera and all others here, Vasudeva, and we have Sankarshana, okay, Aniruddha. Above this, when we go, we have Ayodhya. We have Ayodhya. And just above this, when you go, we have our Goloka Vrindavan. It is surrounded by Dwarka, Jagannathapuri, Mathura, and then in the center, we have Krishna with Radharani. So this part, this entire part is called Goloka Vrindavana. Krishna is talking about this. He is telling you will come to my abode, my abode. This is the abode he is talking about, which will never ever be annihilated. Whenever there is creation and annihilation, it is permanent. Sanatana, it's always there. It is always there. So where we are here. By chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you get the ticket. You can go to Vaikunta. If you are the greatest of the greatest devotees and you do your service to the Lord in this material body only, we all can reach Goloka Vrindavan, which is the permanent place, and for which Krishna is confirming, for sure you'll come here, for sure you're going to come here. So this chart we already shared to you in the WhatsApp group. Please, you can all check to it. Okay. So that same Krishna who is staying there, he has come down onto the earth like a normal boy, kid, chased by his mothers, chased by his neighbors. Isn't it? Can you imagine such a great personality who is controlling everything, who is the supreme personality of Godhead, can lead a such normal life? Not at all. Right? So that is why in Mukunda Mala Stotra, so beautifully it is said. The king Kulashekara says, "O Krishna, please allow my mind to immediately yield to your lotus flower-like feet. Make my mind always surrender to your lotus feet." Why? Because very important thing here he is telling how I should surrender to your lotus feet means just as the flamingo enters into the labyrinth of the lotus flower stems. When at the moment of my last breath, my throat becomes constricted by the action of the bodily humors, air, bile, and phlegm, how will I be able to remember you? Is telling the flamingo, the bird is there. Now what it will do, it will it will cut itself, its throat get itself to twined around the stem of the lotus flower, and it will try to die. It happens like that. So here the king Kulashekara is requesting, Lord, please let me also be in that situation now only. Why? Because I don't know at the time of death when my body is reacting like it is, I'm having all kind of bodily juices where I might be concentrated on that. I might not remember you, Krishna. I want to remember you. Why? If I remember you, I'll come to your abode. That is the only thing for which a person should be afraid of, because you're not prepared for your death. You should not be afraid of death. You should be afraid that you're not prepared for the death. So Kunti Devi will always, in her prayers, she has told Krishna, Krishna, please see to that I will always be in pain. Why? Because I can remember you. Because in happiness, in enjoyment, do we remember Lord? No way. But if something happens to us, Krishna will run. So Kunti Devi does prayers like this. I want to always be in difficulties, always be in misery, because at that time my mind is always attached to you, Krishna. So that at the time of death also we can remember him. So easily we all can go to abode, because there is no doubt Krishna has clearly mentioned, you will come to me. So the last sloka of this chapter, Vedeshu Yagneshu Tapashu Chaiva Daneshu Yat Punya Phalam Padishtam Ateyeti Tat Sarvam Idam Viditva Yogi Param Sthanam Upaiti Chatyam. A person who accepts the path of devotional service. Why Krishna said a person who performs devotional service is the best. He's the best of all the yogis. Here he is proving it. How? A person who has accepted the path of devotional service is not bereft of the results derived from studying the Vedas. So a person, if he studies Veda, whatever results he gets from studying the Vedas, a person who performs some sacrifice and whatever results he gets from that, a person who has undergone severe austerities and whatever result he got from it, and a person by giving charity or by pursuing philosophical or fruitive activities, means punya karma, they did punya karma and they got all kind of results. All that results by reading Veda, by performing sacrifice, by doing austerities, giving charity, doing fruitive activities, whatever the benefits you get, whatever the results you get, same thing. Simply by performing devotional service, he attains all these. And end, he reaches the supreme eternal board. Again, Krishna is telling, he will at the end come to me only. So that is why we tell Bhakti Yoga, the devotional service is the best. And Krishna, he himself tells, the yogis who do the devotional service are the best of the yogis. best of the yogis. So if you don't do any of this, just to do devotional service, you will get the same result. So please don't waste your time as a human life. Please do your devotional service to the maximum as much as possible. So that is a very wonderful opportunity we have. That is tomorrow. If you're not started chanting, if you're not started your devotional service, even to this second you can start. And tomorrow is Mokshada Ekadashi. Mokshada Ekadashi. It is also called as Vaikunta Ekadashi. Everyone will get moksha. Whoever takes part into this Ekadashi Vrata, whoever, not just you who are doing the Vrata, the one you are doing the fasting, not only you will be benefited, your ancestors, whoever is in hellish planet, they all will be delivered to the heavenly planets or higher planets. That is the beauty of this Ekadashi. Just doing a fasting for this one day, you get so much of benefits. So how to do it? You have 3 types of fasting. Very simple, very simple. Okay, you should not eat grains. None of the grains should be consumed. Other than that, you can take different type of food items. So there is a one form, the complete fasting form, where you don't drink water also, don't drink milk, no food, no non-grain food, nothing. No water also, no intake to your body at all. That is called complete fasting. If you are energetic, you can do it, please do it. If not, you can take only water and do it. Only water, nothing else, just water. If that is also difficult, no problem. You can take fruit and milk. Fruit and milk. Okay, curd also you can take. Yeah, you have paneer, it is made up of curd, right? You can take rasgulla, all these things are milk products, you can have like that. For you, even that is also difficult, then you can take any kind of non-grain food. You have groundnuts, you have nuts, which are not grain. Those things you can prepare the meals and you can have. But it's better you have in limited quantity, okay, not too much. And fast breaking time, you're fasting for tomorrow whole day. Fast breaking time will be on Wednesday morning. Tomorrow I'll be sharing the timings for fast breaking. Within that time you should eat your food. For every city there will be little variation in the time. I will send the major cities timing tomorrow in the WhatsApp group for you. Okay, so then what you need to do, please chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. If you don't have chanting bag, if you don't have chanting beads, no worries. Wherever you are, however you are, please chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra as much as possible. As much as possible. Tomorrow try to chant as much as possible. Very important. Then please remember Krishna. Krishna Smaranam, it's very important. Remember Krishna by reading books about his Leela. Okay. And if you don't have Krishna Murti in your home, no problem. Just to take a photo, or else just take normal printout of Krishna's photo. Anything is fine. It's not required. You should have a Murti only. Okay. Love is important. Krishna is already in our heart. Okay, you can remember him. Smaranam. So please read Krishna book or Srimad Bhagavatam, where the pastimes of Krishna has given, or hear to people who are given pravachan on Krishna. See something where you can see the pastimes of the Lord. Okay, please try to be completely remembering, means occupying yourself with Krishna. That's all. Tomorrow, one day, try your best. So in Srimad Bhagavatam, Dashama Kanda, that is 10th canto, you have the pastimes of Lord, so you can read it. And by this, I want to say another very important thing. Tomorrow morning, I've already shared the details with you. We are meeting at 6 o'clock morning. 1.5 hours, we will be chanting 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Our kids who are with me, they also joined, and we all chant. After chanting, I'm going to tell you the glories of this Ekadashi. Just hearing the glories, if you don't do Ekadashi also, if you just hear the glories, it is equal to performing a horse sacrifice. You get the benefits of so much. And whoever just hears it, you will get so much of results which is not comparable to anything as such. So please attend tomorrow's class morning at 6 o'clock. That is for chanting and knowing the glories of Ekadashi. Okay. If not possible, I'll be live on my YouTube. So try to chant at least one round with me and you can leave, because if you are occupied with any other work, please continue with it. But try to hear the glories of the Ekadashi, which I'll be reciting immediately after we finish chanting. My YouTube video will be live, so you can check it out later also. Okay, so I request you all to take this opportunity. Okay, please take this opportunity. If you're not started chanting, please start chanting by tomorrow. If you're not started doing devotional service, please start doing devotional service. Even if it is the tiniest little or the smallest of the smallest service also, never mind, just start it. Okay, saying this, I'm finishing today's class. Hare Krishna. Yes, tomorrow 6 a.m. it is for chanting, but tomorrow evening regular class 9 p.m. it is there. And we are so fortunate because tomorrow we are going to know the secret of secret. Tomorrow is the 9th chapter, the middle chapter, the secret of secret, the top secret. So we will all know the top secret, and I don't know how much I'm blessed to recite and to share that information with you. That is the secret of secret, the top secret, what Krishna he himself tells us, the chapter number 9 tomorrow. Okay, please don't miss it. Please don't miss it. Okay, it's a very, very important chapter. Hare Krishna. Mataji, why we sacrifice animals to God? It's this wrong. Wonderful question, Mataji. Riya Mataji, even I had that question. See, before when this animal sacrifice was happening, the Brahmanas who are doing the sacrificial thing, what they had such a great power. Whichever animal was sacrificed in the yajna, they were giving them immediately a human body, human form. They were getting immediately a human body, life. Now whatever we do, that condition is not there. Before it was there. If you read the Shastras and Vedas, you'll come to know that was the power of the Brahmanas, the great rishis, Maharishis, Tapasvis, Yogis. They had so much of power. That is why they were doing it. But now, incomplete knowledge, they do all unwanted things. Okay, let me see the question. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu. To attain the Supreme, why don't we wait for our last breath? Why to chant Krishna throughout his life? Very simple, Prabhuji. I don't know when I am dying. Okay, same thing happened to me long back ago. I was already chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, but not so attentively. I was still not into Krishna consciousness so much. I was just chanting. Once what happened, the vehicle which I was traveling, it happened like I was about to hit, okay? And I was sleeping. I was just awake at the same exact time. And I was at the same side when the vehicle was near to my vehicle. I was directly in contact almost. Only the door was separating me. So when I woke up, I called my husband's name. I did not call Krishna's name. Luckily nothing happened. He put a brake and my husband just took it at the speed. So we just missed it. I was feeling so bad after that. I felt shame. I'm chanting Lord's name. I'm trying to do all the service for Krishna. But at the time of, what if I would have died at that time? But I took my husband's name, not Krishna's name. I felt very bad. Really, I felt very bad. So, what happens now, Prabhuji? We don't know when we are going to die. You will not be conscious at that time. If death comes in front of you, you will not be conscious that you should remember Krishna. How is it possible? Right? We will be so worried. Even if a snake comes in front of us, do you think we should remember Krishna? No, you will be running. You will not see anything. Who is next to you? Who is here? Where are you? You will start running. How will you think Krishna? So if you think you are going to remember Krishna at the time of last breath, foolishness, Prabhuji, because it's not possible. Not at all. But if you every day takes Lord's name, every second in your mind, in your thoughts, Krishna is there, you need not worry at all. You need not think that I should think about Krishna at the time of death. Simultaneously, for sure, of course, Krishna's name only will come. We will shout Krishna only. We will take Krishna's name only. So that is why we are doing Krishna service, devotional service throughout our life. So don't waste your time. Don't know when we will leave our body. Please prepare for your next body. Okay? Don't be scared of your death, but please prepare for your next body. Shri Prabhuji, I cleared it about Yamaraja. Okay. Lotus sweet. Yes, above Vaikunta, we have Radha Govinda. Thank you so much. Ashutosh Prabhuji, in Devi Purana it is said 1,000 names of Vishnu is equal to 1 Shiva's name and 1,000 Shiva's name is equivalent to 1 Devi's name. Absolutely, Prabhuji, absolutely. I only explained right now when I was telling about the Devi Dama. She is the very powerful. She is Krishna's external potency. Taking her name, it's very, very powerful. Nowhere, there is no confusion, Prabhuji. We have got confused. All are Supreme Personality of Godhead. Krishna is only Supreme. All other demigods, all are not normal people. You should not compare ourselves. You should not degrade any God. You should not tell that God is powerful, this God is powerful. Not at all. They have their own position. They are all worshipable. They are all respectable. And you need to do service to them, sacrifice to them, so that we will do our duties and the Yagna Chakra is maintained, as Krishna said. Okay. We think that is great God. This is not great God. This God is very merciful. That God is not merciful. We humans have done that. Not the Lord, Prabhuji. So that is 100% sure. You are absolutely right. There is no confusion. Okay, yes, Prabhu. Neither we have seen hell nor we have experienced heaven, and also we don't know what it feels to attain the Supreme. So, why should we desire for something which we have never experienced? Wonderful question. You have Einstein, right? Einstein is there. Einstein did lot of experiments, and to approve his experiments, there were a group of scholars. Okay, at that time they approved it, so his findings and all came in the books and we are studying, and the book came to you, Yash Prabhu. You will tell, I did not see Einstein, I have not met Einstein, I was not there when he performed this test, I did not validate his test, I personally did not stay in front of him, I did not question him, I will not read whatever he has given. Will you tell like that? Yes, Prabhu? Will you tell so? No. There are the authorities who approved the work of Einstein, isn't it? So you completely agree with those authorities and those theorems, laws, etc. And we are studying it. Similarly, there are greatest our ancestors who have seen heavenly planets, who have seen hellish planets, who could travel everywhere, and they have written it in the scriptures as we have signs in our scriptures. So we should trust them. No, I was not there when Krishna is there, so I will not believe Krishna is there. I don't know whether Arjuna was there. If I would have met him, then only I will do. How, Prabhuji? You need to trust, isn't it? Right? You need to trust it because they are all authorities. They all are authorities. So whatever we have is our history. So the history has to be learned, studied. Why? Because we should know what is right and what is wrong. Okay. If you want to experience any time, Prabhuji, please do Papa or Punya and you will surely go to heavenly planet or hellish planets. If you do devotional service, for sure you will go to Krishna. So it is like I want to go to the hospital, for example, you don't get any kind of disease, but you will tell, first let me get operated by a surgeon, let my heart get opened, then only I will go for heart operation. Will anyone give you that experience? Come to the hospital, we'll open your heart, you can open your eyes, be conscious and see how do you feel, then you can do it. No, we will listen the experience from a person who has gone through the operation. We will see the records. We will see even the operation will be recorded. They will give the video for you, how they operated the heart, isn't it? By seeing that, we will understand they will operate our heart also like this. Same way. The Shastras, Vedas, Puranas, Upanishads, they all are giving us the experience what the greatest of the greatest souls have achieved. If you want to experience it, please say it and you can go through those methods. You will also experience it. Okay, Prabhuji, you need to trust the literature, the facts quoted by our ancestors. Shiv Prabhuji, this is the mentality of material body, so these questions arise definitely. 100% Prabhuji. Wonderful Prabhuji. Minus plus equal to 0. Yes. So nothing will go to Vaikuntha. 100%. Absolutely. I don't have Krishnamurti in my house. Shall I do it? Shrita Mataji, anything is fine, as I already answered. Chanting begins at what time? 6 a.m. Prabhuji, tomorrow morning 6 a.m. Indian Standard Time. I have sent a link for my YouTube channel and the link for the class is same Zoom link only. But tomorrow morning 6 a.m. But evening 9 p.m. we have a regular class. Don't think the class is shifted at 6. It is only chanting. And very, very important, usually every Ekadashi, the entire 18 chapters will be recited by the devotees. And even the children also recite. We have two different programs. Morning 10 we have elder devotees reciting, all people like you who have attended the classes, the devotees, and the kids who have attended this Bhagavad Gita class, they also chant in the evening. But this Ekadashi, because it is Gita Jayanti, all the teachers, including our Namanishta Dasa Prabhuji, they are all reciting one chapter for us. So we have already shared that link also. Please listen, just to hear how beautifully they chant, just to hear it, okay? Please join that class also and make your entire day, submerged in the love of Krishna. Can a menstruating woman do this Mokshada Ekadashi? For sure, without doubt. A person who is at age of 8 years until 80 years, anyone can do Ekadashi. Even Ekadashi is the only kind of Vrata you can do it in any condition. So you're welcome to do, Mataji, 100%. Okay, I answered Riya Mataji's question. Subhashish Das Prabhu, absolutely Prabhuji. What you need to do is, if you're going to fast, tomorrow morning, get up early morning as much as possible, 6 or before 6, take bath, okay? Go in front of God and tell God, Krishna, today I will fast. How will you fast? You decide, whichever is comfortable for you. I will eat only fruits and milk and fast, or anything, whatever, depending upon your comfort. You tell, I will fast. So all day you need to fast. You need to eat the food on the next day, that is on Wednesday morning. So what time you should eat food? There is a prana time. I will share that tomorrow in the WhatsApp group. Okay, tomorrow evening only I will share it. So day after tomorrow morning, you can plan at that time, you can have the food. Okay, so please do that Sankalpa in the morning and you can do the chanting. Mataji, you have fast on Ekadashi? Yes, Prabhuji. I am doing Ekadashi fasting since 5 years. Before also I was doing, but not so much. I was not having any grain foods, but I was fasting. But almost from past 5 years, I fast without even having water also. Okay. So I am fasting every day, Prabhuji. Every Ekadashi, Prabhuji. Yes, Shiv Prabhu. Shiv Prabhuji.
Krishna Mataji, I
Hare
want to
Krishna.
know that who can wear the Kantimala?
Kantimala, very simple. If you're a devotee of Krishna, if you're not taking non-vegetarian food, you can have. It's like very simple. If you wear Kantimala, it means like, for example, a dog has a belt. If it has a belt, it means that he has a owner. So the Kantimala, whatever we have, Prabhupada always tells, it is like we have a owner. Who is that? Krishna. Okay. So the devotees of the Lord can wear it, Shiv Prabhuji.
Where should I get the Kantimala?
You get it in all ISKCON temple. You get it in our Mangalore website also. And in Amazon also it is available. But anywhere nearby ISKCON temple, please visit Prabhuji. For sure we have it there. You can purchase and you can... once you purchase, you need to offer to Krishna first. Okay, after that you need to wear it, and once you wear it, let it be there for all the time. You're not going to remove it until unless it is cut and you want to replace it. If not, it will always be in your neck. Is it okay, Shiv Prabhuji?
One more thing that I am not buying from many type of online sites, because in the online site there are similar malas, but their costs are different. One is for 200 and one is for 2000. So
Yes.
I was not able to version which one is correct and which one is original.
Yes, sir. That is why I said, Prabhuji, better visit any ISKCON temple. Okay.
Okay. Hare Krishna.
Best visit ISKCON temple, whichever you like, you can purchase and you can wear. Hare Krishna. Yes, Srijita Mataji, I'll really pray for Krishna. I always pray because getting the service to Krishna itself is the greatest thing. I'll pray that Krishna gives you all strength to do Ekadashi tomorrow. Don't worry if it is too difficult and you feel you have some health condition. Don't stress yourself, your body, and break your fast in between. Don't do that. Don't pressurize yourself. Depending on your body condition, whichever is comfortable for you, please do it. Okay, don't stress out too much. Okay, not at all a problem. Okay, Krishna, as I said always, he sees the love from our side, our dedication. Okay, you try your best. Okay, Hare Krishna. Abhay Prabhuji, why do we cover mala with a bag while doing japa? Beautiful question, Prabhuji. What happens, no? Tulsi Maharani is sacred. She is the most beloved of Krishna. And, while we are chanting, as you saw, the mala is too long. When we are chanting, what will happen? Mala might touch our leg. It might touch the ground. Okay, she's very pure, isn't it? Because I'm chanting, I am sitting on a chair and I have a table here. I am holding it here so that I can show you that I'm passing every bead. Okay, if not, we chant in this bag. We have a mala bag. Okay, so the reason is we keep Tulsi Maharani inside and we don't allow Tulsi Maharani to be touched by any of the impurities. That's all. So this bag is for protecting her, keeping her clean and safe. That's all, Prabhuji. And to keep our hand in the position, so we will be holding like this. So to keep that in position, the bag is designed as such. Okay, so to preserve Tulsi Maharani, we have the chanting bag, and you can see the devotees. How to find out devotees? Either they will be having kanti mala or they will be always carrying this chanting bag. Hare Krishna. Riya Mataji, actually, as I said, that is the issue. Yesterday, Krishna said, the foolish, when they come down, what they think Krishna is a normal person, and some people still go and think that Krishna is he is expanded. He's the incarnation of Vishnu, etc., etc. No, Mataji. If you see the Golaka chart, I have shown you the Golaka chart, no? Just next to that, there is another description. You can see how Krishna has been expanded himself to various avatars. Not one, there are 5 types of avatars. Under that, there are so many avatars. So many. For Guna Avatara also, Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara, they all come under Guna Avataras. Okay, so that is how to tell. I can't help. The knowledge is not there. They are not reading it. So please wait for day after tomorrow's chapter and further. Krishna will clearly mention why he is first. Then how all others are there. Okay, just wait for tomorrow, Mataji, and day after tomorrow, and for the 11th chapter, clearly you will get the idea about it, which we already showed in the Goloka chart. Okay, please wait for that, Mataji. I will stress there and tell you. Can we give a chanting mala to other person? Yes, Prabhuji, you can give it, but usually it happens that it is like the ticket for us to go back to Godhead. So you are holding Tulsi Maharani and chanting, Miss Krishna will easily get pleased. Just taking name only, he'll get pleased, and on Tulsi you're doing, he'll get even more pleased. So usually we don't share because we will have our own malas, but if someone wants to chant and you're done chanting, you can share, Prabhuji, not an issue. Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Mataji. Actually, you should say truth. You should lead a sattvic life. You should lead Shuddha Satvika Guna life. How to lead, how she will give strength to us. Because wearing Tulsi Maharani will help us to purify ourselves. It's a process. See, if I become a devotee, if I, for example, I started chanting, I started reading Bhagavad Gita, I'm already wearing Kanti Mala because I'm not eating non-vegetarian food. I've started to eat the food which doesn't have onion, garlic. I've just started, okay? Means I'm still a neophyte. Through the process, it happens that somewhere I might do something wrong, knowingly or unknowingly. Okay, some situations are put into the condition where I might not behave as I should in the path of devotional service. So Tulsi Maharani will always help us like that. Okay, devotional service is not the final, it is the path. It is your lifestyle how you are going to lead. Okay, so same like how you get into the class first day when you go to the class, because you started going to the class, it doesn't mean you are a educated person. You should go throughout the class, you should pass time, get all the knowledge, then only it is you have finished the class, right? Similarly, there are chances that some of the devotees, they might sometimes get disturbed. They might get affected by their senses, like we saw Ajamila. He was a Brahmin, right? But what happened to him? He was disturbed. He became a slave to his senses. Sometimes people will react in a different way, because Maya Devi is very strong, very strong. She will pull us for taking up all our karma phalas. So sometimes it happens, but don't ever misgrade some people or see low about any of them as such, because from Mataji, when you come to Krishna consciousness, you need to come for Krishna, not for me or not for anyone else. You should not take me as reference. You should always take Krishna as reference, because Bhagavad Gita is said by Krishna. Okay, so we are following it, and I'm just repeating what he is saying. So that is very important. That is how you need to see all the devotees. So by chance, if anyone is telling a lie and you come to know and they are wearing Kanti Mala, don't understand that they are all wrong. Okay, we cannot see by just by the external appearance. You cannot tell the people are good or bad. You know that, isn't it? So that is why I'm giving you this example. Pritam Prabhuji, explain what's Bhakti Yoga. Prabhuji, for you only tomorrow we have the entire chapter, Prabhuji. That is why I told the secret, the top secret tomorrow. Each and every shloka is a gem. You need to remember in your life, and the 9th chapter you should read and understand. You will come to know what is your duty in the material world. Tomorrow, whole chapter is Bhakti Yoga, Prabhuji. Please wait for us. Yeah. Pranakshi Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
I
Krishna.
have a question that it is any wrong to have the tilak all day?
Not at all, Mataji, not at all. My tilak is always there on my head. We all wear the tilak.
I used to
Whenever you
have
wash your
tilak.
face, you wear tilak.
I used to have tilak every time, but yesterday someone told that I shouldn't have the tilak because I am not the devotee at all. I have the kanthimala. I shouldn't have the tilak on my forehead. I was thinking that is it true? I was so sad after hearing that because tilak is something I feel very peace and I feel always protective.
Very
So is it
good.
okay?
Do you believe in Krishna?
Yeah, I have Gopala in my home. I take
Have you
care of
read
him
Bhagavad
every day.
Gita?
Yes,
Are you chanting, Mataji?
yes.
Then why are you worried? Don't listen to any one of them. Devotional service, I already explained, no? The 9 types of devotional service, you're already doing Kirtanam, Shravanam, right? You're listening to my class 1 hour, Shravanam is done. You're doing the puja for your own Gopala, that is, you're doing Archanam. Already you're doing devotional service, then whoever does devotional service is a devotee. Why are you bothered about whoever tells? You know why we wear tilak, Mataji? You are protecting this body. We don't put tilak only on our forehead. We put at 12 parts of our body. Every day I apply it, even though I'm not in the place in India as such. In India, only people, if you wear tilak, they will like, what? Like this.
Yeah.
But I'm not in a place, not in India, but I wear tilak every day to my office. I don't mind anyone telling because, and I don't eat non-vegetarian food. They will call me for all the parties. I will tell, no, I won't eat because for me, Krishna is very important. My duty is to work there, not party with anyone and spoil my life for their happiness, right? Why are you worrying,
Yes.
Mataji? You wear tilak, you wear kantimala, do your devotional service. Krishna is counting, not the people around you, okay?
So is it okay to have the tilak, Mata? Even
100%.
I go college.
Happily, Mataji. Happily, you can go. Whenever I go to my any of my family functions, all will be seeing. She a
Yes,
Brahmin,
Mataji.
you know.
Last
They'll
day, I
see.
just go to college for one day for some work, having tilak
Yeah.
on my forehead, and everybody sing like, uh, oh my god, and I was feeling like, why they are seeing me like this? Why they are seeing me like this? And I'm
Should be
feeling
happy,
like,
Mataji. They are seeing you, and who knows, someone is getting inspired. Oh, this lady is wearing. She's so proudly displaying that tilak on her face. So I can also wear. Might be you're inspiring someone also now, Danakshi Mataji.
yes,
Yeah, feel proud about it. And when you completely know that Krishna is supreme, for sure you should not be disturbed by any others, Mataji. You're doing it for Krishna, not for anyone else, okay? So if you see, if
mm,
you feel so much uncomfortable, your mind itself is getting disturbed, then as I said, you can put it light, okay, little lighter, so that after some time it will not be visible. Like that, if you want, you can do. Don't stop wearing tilak, but put it lighter. We put very thick, no? You can put it little lighter if you are really uncomfortable and you are getting disturbed. Okay, so you need not stop wearing it, but you can follow this kind of things. Is it okay, Trinakshi Mataji?
yes, yes. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Yes. Mataji, when you do Ekadashi and when you see anyone eating delicious food, you want to eat? Not at all, Prabhuji. Initially, we all used to feel. For me, initially, when I was doing Ekadashi, by afternoon, almost when we approach evening 6 o'clock, I used to get severe headache, severe headache. And when I was doing Ekadashi, my husband was not doing. And now also, when I do Ekadashi, Nirjala Ekadashi, my husband eats all fruits and all. He cannot do Nirjala Ekadashi. He cannot stay without food. He gets severe bad headache. So in front of me only, he'll eat bowl full of fruits. Okay, I won't get disturbed because I am doing the service for Krishna. So I want to please Krishna to my maximum. So for me, I'm worried about whether Krishna is going to accept me or not. I'm not at all worried about if anyone is doing anything because all other days I'm eating nicely. I'm eating the delicious prasadam of Krishna. One day I can control. So that is how you control your senses and mind. So once you control, that is by practice, Prabhuji, even in front of you, if people are eating the favorite, you will not disturb. Right? You will not disturb. So it's very simple. Vashi Prabhuji, very, very simple. Just imagine a tiger is coming behind you, okay? And other side, they are giving you your favorite food. They're giving you pizza to you, come and eat. Backside, tiger is chasing you. What will you do? That is my favorite food, they are eating, let me join them and eat. Or let me see pizza is there, let me eat. Will you do it? No, you will run for your life, right? You will leave your favorite food there and you will run. Same way, when you are preparing your body, the next life body, you're serving Lord and you are doing the service with the love for the Lord, that will become a priority for us. That will become important for us. All other things will never disturb us. They'll become insignificant for us. Okay? Same thing. It's all our mindset, Prabhuji. Mohar Mataji, can non-vegetarians chant with Japamala? Yes, Mataji. You can chant. Actually, we should not chant. We have neem japamalas for the neophytes. But if you are trusting Krishna, you believe Krishna, and you are doing chanting continuously for 16 rounds, and you are dedicated, but your house condition is such you cannot eat non-vegetarian food, but you don't know how to handle things, but you want to chant. Yes, Mataji, you can try it, but I suggest you to please chant on Neem Mala only. And as I said, just chanting will clear all the hurdles in our life, and Krishna will create a situation where you can chant on Tulsi Mala only. So please trust him. Just wait for some time. Please chant. Okay. Hare Krishna. Ranakshi Mataji, your hands are still raised. You still have a question?
No, no, Mataji. Actually, I was listening to you and I forget to.
No problem, no problem, Mataji, no problem. It happens. Yeah. Yes, thank you so much, everyone. Hare Krishna or Mataji, thank you so much. So tomorrow, Ekadashi, and we know yesterday, tomorrow Ekadashi is Mokshada Ekadashi. That is the day when Krishna, he explained Arjuna and gave this secret, the transcendental knowledge, that is Bhagavad Gita. So tomorrow is also celebrated as Gita Jayanti. Kindly please, yesterday I shared in the WhatsApp group, one of the Bollywood heroines, she gave to the Israel president the Bhagavad Gita. She gifted it. See, that is what you need to do. You just give them, donate them. You give us a gift. Let them, if because the book is there, they might read. If your words might inspire them to read. Okay, kindly tomorrow do as much as charity as possible for the good deeds. Okay, not for simply you want to do charity, because if you're giving any dana, it should be for the right person at the right place at the right time, without expecting any result. Okay, without expecting any result. That is called the right kind of dana. What is dana? You should give to a right person at a right time in a right place without expecting any results from it. As a duty, you should do the dana. So please take a Bhagavad Gita, or if you want to do charity by giving any of your earnings like money in any form. In any form, if you want to do dana, please do it as your duty for the right person at a right place, a right time, without expecting results from it. So please do it. And in all of that, donating a Bhagavad Gita, because you're giving a person the secret how to go back to Godhead, to know themselves and the connection between the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, at least one Bhagavad Gita share. At least one Bhagavad Gita you purchase and give to your friend. Okay, we give so many gifts. Just one Bhagavad Gita, it is 200 rupees or 250 rupees. Please donate it and get blessed. Okay, get blessed. So telling this, Ashutosh Babuji, devotional work such as karma yoga, it is quietly we must learn from you. I learned from Srila Prabhupada, all the senior devotees, Prabhuji. This is what Krishna has said to us. I am nothing. Whatever I'm doing is really nothing. The way others are doing devotional service, I feel myself how unfortunate soul I am, because I'm not able to do lot of devotional service. Whatever I'm doing, I feel it's very little. And I'm very happy you're appreciating it. I want you to do even more than me. Okay, and please start devotional service yourself. We all can do it. When I can do it, you also can do it. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So telling this, let's finish today's class. Tomorrow, the most confidential knowledge, secret, top secret, and that too on Ekadashi day, that is Haridina. So on Haridina, Krishna has blessed Ekadashi Devi. She was born from the body of Krishna. He has blessed her, telling that whoever does fasting on or does any kind of devotional service on of Ekadashi, they will completely blessed. The results of doing Ekadashi is unmeasurable. You get so much of results. On that day, we are going to hear this most confidential knowledge. If you have missed any of the classes until now, please make sure that you attend tomorrow's class. It's very important, very, very important. Each and every shloka, we have around 34 shlokas. Each and every shloka will clear all your doubts how to do devotional service. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. It's the 9th chapter, the center, the secret of our Bhagavad Gita. Whoever is having the belief in Krishna, whoever has that interest, they are not envious of Krishna, they only can sit till 9th chapter. And you come to the sacred chapter where you can get that nectar and that confidential knowledge. So I'm eagerly waiting. I am pleased always to take the 9th chapter. I don't know, I feel very happy taking 9th chapter because Krishna's words will always inspire us to be in the path of devotional service. So telling that, tomorrow morning I'll meet you at 6 o'clock Indian Standard Time for chanting and to tell you the glories of Ekadashi. It is from Brahmavarta Purana, and after that evening, that is night 9 p.m., we will meet for discussing the chapter number 9. So telling this, I will finish today's class. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhu bhaya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna. Shri Krishna arpanamastu. Thank you so much.